Are you tired of buying succulents? Well, I have got the best solution for you, and it is so easy. I'm going to show you how to turn one succulent into many succulents. And today I am going to be using my ghost plant to do this. You can see in here I have a whole lot of little babies. So all you're going to do literally is you're going to look at your plant, you're going to find a healthy leaf on here, and you are just simply going to take it off like that. And this one is going to need to have callus over a little bit, which means that it needs to sit in the air and it needs to get a little bit of a hardness on the tip before you can stick it in the dirt, which is fine because I already have a few that I have done this with. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. It is so easy. And do you know that this has a 90% success rate of actually catching and making new plants out of one plant? So let's get into it. These are some that I have already done. I wanted to show you. You can see it already has some roots coming up out of there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay that right on top of my soil. And it's so cool because these succulents will find their way to the soil. So I have some of these, they're already bursting with roots. They're super happy. I found them in the pot and I felt so bad. And I was like, oh my gosh, I talk about my plants all the time and I need to share with you how to make more plants out of just one plant. So here's a leaf. It's not doing wonderfully, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it because it's already got the baby and it already has the roots there. Can you see those roots? Look at them. These are little babies everywhere. So here we go. We're just gonna put them right on top of the soil, right there. This one does not have any babies coming yet, but it does have a few roots. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stick that right on top there. All these babies are gonna go into their new home and they're gonna be so excited. And then once they get a little bit older and a little bit stronger and bigger, I'll be able to put them into a different pot and a different spot, or maybe I will give them away to some of my children's teachers or friends or coaches, or it's such an easy, fun plant, the ghost plant. Mine prefer to have full sun, although like all plants we know so well that it really matters the personality of the plant, and not all plant types are the same, even though it says that they might like a certain way. So all of the ones that I've put in here so far have little roots and little sections that are already coming. So this is exactly how this is going to look. And I'm just gonna let it grow. I'm going to use some of my water, my continuous bottle that sprays water, which is so cool. Check this out. You spray it once and it just keeps going. I'm just gonna go ahead and saturate those roots because they already have roots. Okay, so this is exactly what we have, and I'm gonna go sit it over in my plant area and check it out in a couple more weeks and see how we're doing. Now, for these that do not already have roots, see how these still need to callus over, which is fine. I ran out of room in my other one, so I'm gonna use something a little different for these guys, because these guys, like I said, they still need to go ahead and callus over. So I'm gonna stick them in this soil and I'm gonna put them tip up to allow them to callus, which again means that they're gonna get hard and it's gonna allow them to grow some roots. And it's so fun watching them grow because it doesn't even take that much time, and roots start coming out and forming, and then they'll be ready to go in an area all by themselves. And then this is what this one looks like because there's no roots on them, so I need these to callus. So this is why they are up, okay? And these have already calloused and already started making babies, so I have them just like that. And they're gonna be so happy, and pretty soon each individual one of these is going to be a new plant. How cool is that? And like I said before, it's a 90% success rate. It's so easy, it's so fun, it's so rewarding. Making your own succulents, I think is just, they're a little wet now, so I'm gonna dry them off a little bit, but it's so rewarding. I feel like it's really so fun, and it's something really that you can do with your children, and you can have them and watch them grow. Your kids grow, your plants grow, your succulents can grow with your kids. Succulents last a really, really, really long time. They're super easy. They're very, very forgiving, especially this plant. I love this plant. The more sun she gets, the more of like a purplish, bluish tint she gets. So these are her babies that I took from her. And I have her out on my, oh, here's another leaf that just popped off and it didn't callus over, so I'm gonna go put it over in this one. And I just have her on my front porch. I have her hanging. I have her in full bright sun. I don't even need to water her because she's, obviously a succulent, so she's pretty much drought tolerant, and she's happy, she's good, and now we're gonna have all of these to give to everyone. And I'm also going to be selling them on my eBay page if you wanna go ahead and check that out. My eBay page name is Plant Lady Antics 3. It's the exact same name as this page. And I would love to see you over there. Many of the plants that you see in the back and the ones that I show you on my channel are for sale. I hope that you guys have a great day. Stay safe, make good decisions, and we'll see you back soon. Bye.